Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the case studies of the second half of the chapter Forms of Business Organization. Students, these case studies are based on the topic company, right, students, and cooperative society. And students, the other one is factors affecting the different sources of business. So let's discuss the very first case study, students. As I told you, students, just see the last two lines before discussing the case study, before solving the case study. Under the very first case study, it has been written, define the term company. A part, B part, in the light of the above paragraph, briefly outline any three merits of a company form of organization. It has been very much clear, students, that it is a case study of a company, and company beta आपने पढ़ी है chapter second में, that is forms of business organization. Now let's go through the case study. Mother Dairy was commenced in the year 1974 as a wholly owned subsidiary of the National Dairy Development Board. The company originally focused on Delhi and other parts of the National Capital Region (NCR). It later expanded to other regions in India. Today, Mother Dairy manufactures, market and sells milk and milk products, including cultured products, ice cream, paneer and ghee under the Mother Dairy brand. The company also have diversified portfolio with products in edible oils, fruits and vegetables, frozen vegetables, pulses, processed food like fruit juices, jams, etc. to meet the daily requirement of every household. In the survey, the brand also witnessed a significant move in trust index from 70% to 83% in 2015. Right, students? बेटा लास्ट में जो दिया हुआ है, इन दिस सर्वे द ब्रांड ऑल्सो विटनेस अ सिग्निफिकेंट मूव इन द ट्रस्ट इंडेक्स फॉर्म. ट्रस्ट इंडेक्स फॉर्म्स का मतलब होता है मार्केट शेयर. द मार्केट शेयर हैज बीन इंक्रीज फ्रॉम 70% to 83% in the year 2015. Right, students? I hope it is very much clear to you. Increase in the market share means increase in the sales volume of a company, and which in turn increase the profit of the company, the annual income of the company. Right, students? So in the context of the above case, A part, define the term company. B part, in the light of the above paragraph, briefly outline any three merits of a company form of organization which have been contributed effectively towards the growth of Mother Dairy over the years. I hope this case study is very much clear to you, students. You have to define the company and write the three features of a company. So let's discuss the answer, students. And the answer is, students, a company is an artificial person created by law having a separate legal existence, perpetual succession and a common seal. Now the three merits, students, here the very first merit is, students, perpetual existence, right? The three merits of a company form of organization which has been contributed effectively towards the growth of the Mother Dairy over the years are stated below. You can write any three merits. But यहाँ पर जो merits है बेटा, that is the perpetual existence. As you know, students, very well, the company form of business enjoy perpetual succession as it has a separate existence. It is found by law. It can end by legal procedure of winding up only. The death, insolvency and incapacity of any member does not affect the existence of a company. I hope it is very much clear to you, students. Then the second one is, students, scope for expansion. स्कोप फॉर एक्सपेंशन का मतलब, स्टूडेंट्स, यहाँ पर ये होता है कि एज द कंपनी हैज largest business, so scope for expansion means the biggest advantage of a company form of business is that it can collect a large amount of capital by issuing shares to a general public. Right, student? It can take its loan from banks and financial institutions also. Right, students? The company can collect funds by raising loans from financial institutions and by issuing debentures and other securities. Right, students? And the third one is, students, professional management. As I told you earlier, students, professional management means chartered accountants, MBAs, company secretaries, ये जितने भी हमारे कॉमर्स की जो टॉप मोस्ट पोजीशंस होती हैं, स्टूडेंट्स, वो कंपनी के अंदर हायर होती है, कंपनी के अंदर प्रोफेशनली ज्वाइन करते हैं ऐसे प्रोफेशनल्स. सो अंडर दिस बेटा, company form of business has huge funds at its disposal. It can easily afford to hire professional experts to perform managerial and other activities of the organization. The expert and specialized person improve the efficiency and working of the company. I hope this case study is very much clear to you, students. Now discuss the next case study. Now the next case study, student, just go through the questions A, B, C, D. Identify and explain the type of the society formed by them. Under what act the society must have been formed? What is the liability of the members of the society so formed? Explain any two merits of the society so formed. You know students, society means here cooperative society. Cooperative society आपने पढ़ा बेटा forms of business organization के अंदर among 5 forms of business organization: sole proprietorship, partnership, joint Hindu family business, cooperative society and company. So इसमें बेटा जी हमें सोसाइटी के बारे में लिखना है, कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन है. नाउ लेट्स डिस्कस द क्वेश्चन. A group of people in a locality of Delhi used to go to a walk in the morning. After the walk, they would often sit together and discuss the subjects like politics, demonetization, elections, market prices of different goods, etc. There were about 50 persons in this group. One day, instead of other subjects, their focus of discussion was market price of different goods. Right, students? Market prices of different goods. During the discussion, the emphasis laid on the point was that goods become very costly by the time they reach the consumers after getting transported from the producers. Right, students? Of course, producers, then wholesaler, then retailer, then consumer. Business chain यही होती है बेटा. प्रोड्यूसर और मैन्युफैक्चर गुड्स देता है होलसेलर को, होलसेलर देता है रिटेलर को, रिटेलर सेल इट्स गुड्स टू अल्टीमेट कंज्यूमर. Consequently, everyone budget is getting disturbed. To get rid of this problem, some people suggested that they should join together to form a society. The society would sell the goods to all the members as per their requirements after buying them in a large quantity directly from the producers. You know it very well students कि cooperative society क्या करते हैं बेटा, वो गुड्स मैन्युफैक्चर से लेते हैं और अपने मेंबर्स को देते हैं इजी अमाउंट में, इजी टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन में, बिकॉज दे एलिमिनेट द मिडल मैन, क्योंकि वो प्रोड्यूसर से गुड्स डायरेक्टली उठाते हैं. बीच में बेटा ना होलसेलर आता है ना रिटेलर आता है. दिस सजेशन वॉज अप्रिशिएटेड बाय ऑल ऑफ देम. They all become members of the society and encouraged other people also to become its member. In no time, 100 members assembled and the society was formed. The idea of forming the society immediately proved to be successful. Now their budget becomes balanced. A special characteristic of this society was that apart from its member, it also sold goods to other people of the society at cheaper rates. All of them were happy with the formation of the society. Now it is very much clear to you that it is a case study of a cooperative society, students. Now let's see the answer of this case study. Okay student, the answer here is consumers cooperative society. There are different types of cooperative society like producer cooperative society, farmers cooperative society, right students? So marketing cooperative society. So this is supposed to be the consumer cooperative society. Now its purpose is to protect the interest of consumers. Consumer desires to obtain good quality product at a reasonable price. Becoming its members, it purchases goods in bulk directly from the wholesaler and sell goods to the members. So under A point, consumer cooperative society आएगा student. Now B का आंसर है बेटा, under what act the society must have been formed? The answer is the Cooperative Society Act 1912. What is the liability of the members? Of course, the liability is limited. As you know students, in company form of business organization and cooperative society form of business organization, the liability is limited to the amount of capital invested by the members in a company and cooperative society. The next is explain the two merits of the society so formed. Right students, you have to write any two merits of a cooperative society. The very first is easy to formation. Any 10 adult members are required to form a cooperative society, students. Right students, support from the government give all kinds of support to cooperative society in the form of relief in tax, subsidies and low rate of interest and loan. Right students, I hope this question is very much clear to you as it consists of 6 marks. Right students, so next we will discuss the next case study, students. The next case study, student, is here is the next case study. Right, so let's discuss the A part, B part and C part under this. As I told you earlier कि हमेशा case study की लास्ट में पढ़ना चाहिए. What type of society formed is it? What is the reference is made in the paragraph above? Right students, of course it is a question of a consumer cooperative society. Under what act the society might have been formed? What might have been the liability of the members of a society? Right students, it consists of 3 marks. So let's discuss the case study now, students. Here's the case study. Under the case study third, it has been very much clear that we have to, this case study is from the Consumer Cooperative Society, right students, and it has been in the chapter second, forms of business organization. So let's start. To Delhi Golden Garden, some people used to go for a walk in the morning. After the walk, they would often sit together and discuss the subjects like politics, demonetizations, elections, market prices of different goods, etc. There were about 50% in the group. One day, instead of other subjects, their focus of discussion was market price of different goods. आई होप बेटा ये पहले वाली केस स्टडी की तरह ही सिमिलर केस स्टडी है. During the discussion, the emphasis laid on the point was that goods become very costly by the time they reach the consumers after getting transported from the producers. Consequently, everyone's budget is going wrong. To get rid of this problem, some people suggested that they should join together to form society. The society would sell the goods to all the members as per their requirement after buying them in large quantity directly from the producers. Doing so would enable them to get rid of the profit being earned by the middlemen. As I told you earlier, student, there is a business chain. Manufacturer sell goods to wholesaler, wholesaler sell goods to retailer, and retailer sell goods to ultimately consumer. लेकिन from if you purchase directly from the producer, तो middleman of elimination is there, right students? तो आपको जो भी goods होते हैं वो सस्ते रेट पे मिल जाएंगे. This suggestion was appreciated by one and all. All of them were asked to become themselves members of the society and encourage other people to become members. In no time, 190 members assembled and the society was formed. The idea of forming the society immediately proved to be successful. All the members have a sign of relief. Now their budget become balanced. A special characteristic of this society was that apart from its member, it also sold goods to other person of the society at cheaper rates. All of them were happy with the formation of the society. Right students? And here are the question. What type of society formed is it? Which the reference is made in the paragraph above. Under what head the society might have been formed. And the C, what might have been the liability of the members of the society. Right students? So this is a case study and it is very much clear now students, right? So the answer is Consumer Cooperative Society. Right student, identify and explain the type of society formed by them. Answer A, Consumer Cooperative Society. B, under what act the society formed Cooperative Society Act 1912. What is the liability of the members of the society so formed? It's limited liability. As I told you earlier, the liability of a member is limited to the amount of capital invested by them. Right students, I hope the answer is very much clear to you. Now come to the next one. हम बेटा next case study की तरफ चलते हैं. Right students, now this case study is students. Let's discuss the A part, B part. Identify the information on the partners imported in the above paragraph. Identify all the four partners on the basis of identification given in part A. Right students, so I hope this is the case study related to partnership. Right, so let's discuss this. Preeti Wadhwa, Nitish Malik, Rahul Saini and Mohit Khatari are four partners in a firm. Now it has been very much clear that this case study is from partnership. Partnership you have learned in the chapter second, that is forms of business organization. Right, let's discuss the situation. Preeti Wadhwa, Nitish Malik, Rahul Saini and Mohit Khatari are four partners in a firm. The name of the firm is Four Friends Pustak Bhandar. The latest book of all the subjects remain available in this Pustak Bhandar. All the four partners decided that the books equal to the amount of 20% of the total profit of the firm they would distribute among the poor children every year. Right students? The society welcomed this decision of their much. It had very positive effect on the goodwill of the firm. Mohit Khatari was the youngest of all the partners of the firm. He was now 16 years of age. The financial position of Rahul Saini was not good. He had joined the firm on the condition that he would be a partner only of profits of the firm. Similarly, Nitish Malik also continues to be a partner on a condition. He joined the firm with the condition that his name would not be made public. All the four partners were committed to make their business reach the topmost level of success. All of them took part in all the activities of the firm, but the administrative activity of the firm was taken care of by Preeti Wadhwa and Nitish Malik only. Right students? So this is the situation. Identify the information of the partners imparted in the above paragraph. Identify all the four partners on the basis of identification given in the part A. Right, students? So let's discuss the answer of this case study. Student, this case study consists of 5 marks. Right, students? The very first, identify the information on the partner implied in the above paragraph. In the above paragraph, right, students, Preeti Wadhwa, active partner, Nitish Malik, secret partner, Rahul Saini, partners in profit only, and Mohit Khatari is minor partner. Now this is very much clear to you, students, right, students? So you have to written the explanation of active partner, secret partner, partners in profit only, and Mohit Khatari, he's a minor partner. Now what do you mean by the term active partner, students? A partner who contribute capital to the firm and takes actual part in carrying out business of the firm on behalf of other partners. He shares the profits and losses of the firm and his liability is unlimited. Right, students? Then secret partners. A partner whose association with the firm is unknown to the general public. He also contribute capital, share profits and losses, participate in the management of the business and has unlimited liability. Now partners in profits only, students, right, students? So under this, it is known as sleeping or dormant partner. A partner contributes capital to the firm, does not participate in the management of the firm. He shares the profits and losses of the business and has got unlimited liability. Right, students? I hope it is very much clear to you. So, and Mohit Khatari, he is a minor partner, students. Minor बेटा वो person होता है जिसने अभी तक 18 years की age attain नहीं करी है. A minor is a person who has not attained the age of 18 years. Since a minor is not capable of entering into a valid agreement, he cannot become a partner of the firm. However, with the consent of all the partners, he can be admitted for the benefits of a partnership firm. A minor is to share only the profit and not the losses of the firm. It should be noted that his liability remains limited to the extent of the capital contributed by him. He is also eligible to take part. He is also not eligible to take part in the management of the firm. Right, students? I hope this is very much clear to you. So come to the next case study, students. The next case study, students, अगर हम last में देखें तो it has been written. In your opinion, what advice might have been given to Mr. Ravi Kumar by the business specialist and why? So this case study consists of 2 marks. Right, go through the starting point. Mr. Ravi Kumar is a sole proprietor. He has been doing the wholesale business of tea for the last 10 years. The brand name of his tea is Kadak. This is a popular brand of its region. For some times now, he has been worried about 2 issues. First, his business organizations comes in the unorganized sector, so people have little faith in him. For example, if he wants to go buy goods on credit from a trader, he is unable to do so easily. Similarly, if he wants to get a loan from someone, he is able to do so on very hard terms. Such a treatment by the people produces the inferiority complex in him. The second issue worrying him is that his responsibility in business is unlimited. As student, as you know, the liability of a sole proprietor is unlimited. Even his personal property has to be paid off to pay the firm's debt. If unfortunately he suffers a heavy loss in business, his business property and personal property both will be finished. He wants that he could get rid of these worries also. With this problem in hand, he contacts a business specialist. He suggests such a way out as removes all the problems of Ravi. Ravi adopts the new form of business quite happily. Students, in your opinion, what advice might have been given by Mr. Ravi Kumar by the specialist and why? Right, student, from this point of view, it has been clear कि बेटा एक रवि कुमार सोल प्रोप्राइटर था, उसका बिजनेस सही तरीके से नहीं चल रहा है और बेटा अब वो अनऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर में आ गया है और उसको लोग जो है सही से लोन भी नहीं दे रहे हैं और इवन उसकी जो लाइबिलिटी है वो भी अनलिमिटेड हो जाती है. एज यू नो, द लाइबिलिटी ऑफ अ सोल प्रोप्राइटर इज वेरी मच अनलिमिटेड. तो इस कंडीशन के अंदर वो एक स्पेशलिस्ट के पास गया, तो स्पेशलिस्ट ने उसको कहा कि आप इस बिजनेस को छोड़कर दूसरा बिजनेस कर लीजिए, और वो बेटा एक ही बिजनेस है. राइट स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ कम टू द पॉइंट which I am going to tell you, students. Sole proprietorship, partnership, cooperative society, joint stock company और joint Hindu family business. मिस्टर रवि कुमार सोल प्रोप्राइटरशिप छोड़ेगा तो पार्टनरशिप नहीं ज्वाइन कर सकता क्योंकि अकेला है. जॉइंट हिंदू फैमिली बिजनेस नहीं कर सकता बेटा क्योंकि वहां पर भी किसी फैमिली का कोई इसमें वो नहीं आया है बेटा, मैटर नहीं आया है. कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी इज नॉट टू अर्न मनी बट टू सर्व द सोसाइटी एट लार्ज. अब कंपनी में समझिए स्टूडेंट्स, देयर आर 3 टाइप्स ऑफ कंपनी, प्राइवेट कंपनी, पब्लिक कंपनी एंड वन पर्सन कंपनी. सो दिस इज द आंसर, राइट स्टूडेंट्स. वन पर्सन कंपनी यानी स्टूडेंट्स एक पर्सन कंपनी लॉन्च कर सकता है, एक पर्सन कंपनी चला सकता है, एक पर्सन कंपनी बना सकता है. सो लेट डिस्कस द आंसर स्टूडेंट्स. And the answer here is that beta, and the answer here is that the business specialist might have advised Mr. Ravi to establish one person company. Right students, I hope it is very much clear to you. The business specialist might have advised Mr. Ravi to establish one person company. Now what do you mean by the term one person company, students? According to section 2 of the Companies Act 2013, one person company means a company which has only one person as a member. It is a company incorporated as a private company, right students, which has only one member. एक ही member होता है बेटा one person company के अंदर, right? और बेटा वही नॉमिनी होता है उसके अंदर. As per rule 3 provides that only a natural person who is an Indian citizen and a resident in India shall be eligible to incorporate one person company. No person shall be eligible to incorporate more than one person company or become nominee in more than one such company. One person company where the paid up share capital exceeds 50 lakhs or its average annual turnover during the relevant period exceeds 2 crores. Right students, the word one person company shall be mentioned in brackets below the name of such company whenever its name is printed. Right students, यानी कि नाम के बाद क्या लिखा होना चाहिए बेटा, OPC one person company. Right students, I hope this is very much clear to you, and the answer is one person company is the only solution of all the problems of Ravi. OPC has all the characteristics available which Ravi likes, hence the business specialist gave this advice. I hope it is very much clear to you students. Now let's discuss the next case study students. And the next case study is, right students, so let's go to the last 2 lines. What particular point is indicated by the 3 students through their respective choice of forms of business organization in the above paragraph? Now it is very much clear students. This is supposed to be the case study of choice of forms of business organization. Right students, so let's discuss this case study. Choice of forms of business organization you have already studied under chapter 2nd, that is forms of business organization. Right students, so let's discuss this. Mrs. Rita Bajaj, the lecturer in business studies, asked 3 students of her class 11th, each one to express one of the view on the selection of the form of business organization. First of all, it was Kanika's turn. She said that she would select such a form of business organization as should have no untoward effect, right students, on her domestic property in the adverse circumstances. Domestic property की बात करते हैं बेटा इसके अंदर, right students. Domestic property in the adverse circumstances means in case of loss. After this, Rahul got the opportunity of what he had to say. Rahul ने कहा बेटा, Rahul said that he would establish such a business organization for which trained and expert manpower should be easily available. Trained and expert, right students. Last of all, Anvi expressing her view said that she would like such a business organization as can be set up without any formalities. Without any formalities, students. In this way, all the 3 of them express their respective views on the choice of forms of business organization. Now come to the question. It consists of 3 marks, students. What particular point is indicated by the 3 students through their respective choice of business organization in the above paragraph? Right students. Kanika बेटा, Kanika ये कह रही थी कि liability of owners. Rahul continuity and stability. Anvi ने कहा बेटा facility in formation. Now it has been very much clear to you students. I hope the case study is very much clear. तो अब बेटा मैं आपको बताता हूँ Kanika, liability of the owners. Right students, first of all, it was Kanika's turn. She said that she would select such form of business organization as would have untoward effect on her domestic property in the adverse circumstances. Right students, and बेटा ये जो है कनिकास का जो टर्न होगा, जो कनिका जो बिजनेस की बात कर रही है, ये बात कर रही है लायबिलिटी की. राइट स्टूडेंट्स, राहुल गेट द अपॉर्चुनिटी ऑफ से, राहुल ने क्या कहा, राहुल ने कहा कि उसका ऐसा बिजनेस होना चाहिए जिसमें इजीली अवेलेबल हो एक्सपर्ट मैन पावर. तो राहुल बात कर रहा है बेटा कंपनी फॉर्म ऑफ बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की, जहां पर कंटिन्यूटी और स्टेबिलिटी हो. राइट स्टूडेंट्स, और अनवी बात कर रही है बेटा अंडर द फैसिलिटी इंफॉर्मेशन यानी कि सोल प्रोप्राइटरशिप की. सो लेट्स डिस्कस दीज थ्री इन डिटेल स्टूडेंट्स. I hope the case studies is very much clear. So let's discuss these three in details, students. Now, students, this is choice of a suitable form of business organization. The very first is nature of business. Right, students. So let's discuss business providing direct services. For example, small general stores, hair cutting salons, tailoring units, etc. are generally set up as a sole proprietorship. Right, students. Firms rendering professional services, for example, doctors, lawyers, chartered accountant, etc., are generally organized as partnership concern. Right, students. Manufacturing organization of large size, right, students, activities, shopping malls, etc., are commonly set up as company. Right, students, as they involve huge financial expenditure. Right, student, this is very much clear to you. अगर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंसर्न में जाना चाहते हैं तो कंपनी फॉर्म इज सुटेबल. कम टू द अनदर स्टूडेंट. अनदर इज सेटिंग अप कॉस्ट. Right, students? Sole proprietorship is the most inexpensive way of starting a business because of less legal formalities and lower setting up cost. Right, students? In case of partnership, also there is lower setting up cost. On the other hand, formation of a company involves lengthy and expensive legal procedure. Lengthy and expensive legal procedure. I hope it is very much clear to you, students. Now come to the another one. Risk and liability. In case of sole proprietorship and partnership firm, the liability of the owners, right, students, is limited. Beta unlimited होती है. In case of sole proprietorship and partnership, partners is having unlimited liability or sole proprietor is having unlimited liability. In joint Hindu family business, only Karta has unlimited liability and co-partners have limited liability. But the liability of the shareholders of a company is limited. And in case of cooperative society also, the members is limited. Right, students, limited to the amount of capital invested by them. From investor point of view, the company form of organization is most suitable. Right, students, so come to the next one. Continuity. The continuity of a sole proprietorship and partnership firm is affected by the death, insolvency of the owner. Right, students, sole proprietor की death हो जाएगी तो business permanently close हो जाएगा. Partnership की death से बेटा दोबारा से नई partnership form होगी. However, a company has a perpetual succession and cooperative society, no कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता इनको बेटा, members में कम और members में को, but the company and cooperative society goes forever. But the difference is that कि cooperative society में profit making नहीं होती है, जबकि company society is for profit making. Hence, if the business needs a permanent structure, company form is more suitable. I hope this is very much clear to you. Now come to the another one. Degree of control. If the owner wants to have a direct control over business operations and full authority of decision making, sole proprietorship business should be selected. In case of partnership, cooperative society and company form of business organizations, owner should be prepare himself to share the mind and control with others in decision making process. It means student sole proprietor अपने decision किसी के साथ share नहीं करेगा. जॉइंट हिंदू फैमिली बिजनेस में करता अपने डिसीजन शेयर करेगा, लेकिन अल्टीमेटली डिसीजन उसी का होगा. वो ओपिनियन शेयर करेगा, ओपिनियन लेगा को पार्टनर से, लेकिन अल्टीमेट डिसीजन को उसी का कर्ता का होगा. इन केस ऑफ बेटा जी पार्टनरशिप, हर एक पार्टनर को साथ मिलकर डिसीजन शेयर करना है. बट इन केस ऑफ कंपनी एंड कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी, उनके जो डिसीजन होते हैं बेटा वो दूसरों के साथ शेयर किए जाते हैं. राइट स्टूडेंट्स, सो आई होप इट इज वेरी मच क्लियर टू यू. देन कम टू द नेक्स्ट वन, कैपिटल कंसिडरेशन. In case of large scale business, a company form should be preferred because a company is able to raise huge funds by issuing shares, debentures to the public at large. On the other hand, firms like sole proprietorship, joint Hindu family business, partnership, and cooperative society have limited resources, so they can be preferred in case of a small or medium sized business. I hope it is very much clear to you, students. Now, right, students? So, students, your chapter 2 is over now. In the next session, I am going to give you a test. Right, students? I am going to give you the explanation of the second half of the chapter. I am going to give you 2 videos today. The very first video is the explanation of the second half of the chapter. Right, students? And the second video is this, the case study. Mark present in both the videos. Mark present in group also. Learn the notes, students, very much carefully. Solve these case studies, students. If you find any difficulty, you can ask me anytime, students. In the next session, I am going to give you a test. Right? टेस्ट आप बेटा अपनी कॉपी के अंदर करेंगे, बिजनेस स्टडीज की कॉपी में करेंगे. राइट स्टूडेंट्स, और बेटा इट्स अ 1 hour टेस्ट. राइट स्टूडेंट्स, और इसमें केस स्टडीज, एमसीक्यूज, ओटीक्यूज, फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स होंगे, राइट. सो बेटा जस्ट प्रैक्टिस इट, जस्ट go through the videos, mark present, learn the notes. I'm also giving you one liner short notes also. I'm also giving you the exercises also. I have already given you the PPTs also. Right student, PPT से बेटा आप याद कर सकते हैं, जो शॉर्ट नोट्स मैंने आपको भेजे हैं बेटा चैप्टर के, उससे भी आप याद कर सकते हैं. और फ्रॉम दैट स्टूडेंट्स इट इज वेरी इजी टू यू टू आइडेंटिफाई द केस स्टडी. स्टूडेंट्स एक बात पक्की है बेटा स्टूडेंट्स, इट इज वेरी मच श्योर कि unless and until you have not learned the notes, you have not go through the mind maps or the PowerPoint presentation and the keywords, you will not be able to solve the case studies बेटा. राइट स्टूडेंट्स, these case studies are for practice only. आप देखेंगे केस स्टडीज को किस तरीके से सॉल्व किया जाता है स्टूडेंट्स, इट इज फॉर योर प्रैक्टिस. So right student, it is very much compulsory to give the test. As it is a part of your internal assessment students, you will get marks against these tests, or it will be reflect in your final board result also, final 11th class result also, वहाँ पर रिफ्लेक्ट होंगे बेटा ये वाले मार्क्स. So students, if you find any difficulty, you can ask me anytime regarding any query regarding case study, regarding any exercises, MCQs, OTQs, regarding any point of notes students. But students, learn the notes, mark the present in group also, right students. And if you find any difficulty, you can ask me. Thank you students.